Hello, I'm Dr. Harrison Wright, a specialist in geriatric health. And today I want to pull back the curtain on a crisis unfolding in kitchens and medicine cabinets all across the world. Imagine for a moment that you own the most expensive, most sophisticated water purification system ever engineered. It works 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, never asking for a break, quietly ensuring that every drop of fluid in your body is clean, balanced, and life-sustaining. Those are your kidneys. But because they are so efficient and so silent, we often treat them with a level of neglect that we would never show to our cars or even our smartphones. I have spent decades as a nephrologist watching the devastating aftermath of this silence, seeing vibrant, wonderful people face the terrifying reality of dialysis simply because no one warned them about the everyday poisons they were consuming. Before we go any deeper into this biological rescue mission, I want to create a space for accountability and hope. If you are ready to stop the silent damage and start fueling your body with respect, I want you to head to the comments right now and write, "Doctor, I am reclaiming my kidney health." By typing those words, you are making a public declaration that your health is no longer up for negotiation. Pause. To truly understand the danger, we have to understand the change that occurs as we age. Your kidneys are made of millions of tiny, delicate filters called nephrons. Think of them as high-precision silk sieves. When we are young, we have millions to spare. But by the time we reach 60 or 70, our filtration rate naturally begins to slow down. It's like an aging engine. It still runs, but it can no longer handle the same level of abuse. When we add modern poisons to this aging system, we aren't just slowing it down, we are scarring it. And unlike your skin, once a kidney filter is scarred, it is gone forever. This brings us to the first silent killer on our list, which isn't a substance at all, but a state of being, a sedentary lifestyle. We often think of exercise as something for the heart or the muscles, but your kidneys are entirely dependent on high-pressure, vigorous blood flow to stay flushed. When you spend 6, 8, or 10 hours a day sitting, your circulation becomes like a stagnant pond. Debris starts to settle, and the pressure required to push toxins through those silk sieves drops. This stagnation is the perfect breeding ground for inflammation and obesity, which place a crushing workload on your remaining healthy filters. Every time you stand up, every time you take a brisk walk, you are essentially power washing your kidneys, keeping the filters clear and functional. But even the most active person can be sabotaged by what's hiding in their medicine cabinet. I'm talking about NSAIDs, common painkillers like ibuprofen and naproxen. These are sold over the counter, so we assume they are safe. But in the world of nephrology, we call them renal stranglers. You see, your kidneys rely on specific molecules called prostaglandins to keep their blood vessels open. These painkillers work by blocking those very molecules. When you take them chronically, you are effectively stepping on the garden hose. The kidney is deprived of oxygen and blood flow, and over months and years, this strangulation leads to chronic kidney disease that no one sees coming until it's too late. If the medicine cabinet is the first trap, the pantry is the second. We have been told to watch our salt, but most people don't realize that 75% of the sodium destroying their kidneys is invisible. It's hidden in bread, canned soups, frozen dinners, and even healthy salad dressings. Sodium acts like a magnet for water. It pulls fluid into your bloodstream, increasing the volume and spiking your blood pressure. Imagine trying to wash a delicate lace curtain with a high-pressure fire hose. That is what hypertension does to your kidney filters. It shreds them. By learning to read labels and choosing the incredible world of natural herbs and spices over the salt shaker, you are giving your kidneys a chance to breathe. However, as dangerous as salt and pills are, they pale in comparison to the ultimate duo of destruction: sugar and refined flour. This is the white poison of the modern diet. When you consume sugar or white bread, Your blood glucose spikes, forcing your pancreas to pump out massive amounts of insulin. Over time, this leads to type 2 diabetes, which is the leading cause of kidney failure globally. This excess sugar literally caramelizes your kidney filters, a process we call glycation. It makes the filters stiff, leaky, and eventually it kills them. Sugar doesn't just cause diabetes. It inflames every artery in your body and raises your blood pressure just as much as salt does. It is a multi-front war on your renal system. The good news, and the reason I am talking to you today, is that your kidneys are incredibly resilient if you give them the right tools. By breaking your sitting time, being cautious with painkillers, choosing real, whole foods, and eliminating liquid sugars, you are performing an act of biological engineering. You are clearing the stagnation, reopening the hoses, and stopping the caramelization of your vital filters. It's about making one better choice at a time. It's about choosing water over soda, a walk over the couch, and a fresh herb over a pinch of salt. I have seen the transformation in my own patients. I have seen people on the brink of stage 3 kidney disease turn their numbers around simply by respecting these principles. You have the power to change your biological destiny. You are the guardian of those two incredible organs that work so hard for you every single day. If this deep dive has opened your eyes to the hidden dangers in your home, please share this video. Send it to your children, your siblings, and your friends, because kidney health is family health. Subscribe to join our mission of proactive aging, and don't forget to leave your final commitment in the comments. Doctor, I am reclaiming my kidney health. I read your stories, and they remind me why this work is so important. I am Dr. Harrison Wright, and it has been a pleasure talking with you. I'll see you in the next video.